Hey, how's it going everyone? OutlawClient here, back again this week with another episode of A Bit of Shooting on the Side. This week continuing on with some Titanfall online battles. And I'm pretty sure you guys already realised that this was online battles, you know, seeing as this game is online only. Yeah, I really need to work on the name. But anyway, so for this week I thought I'd go and try out some of the new game mode that was recently released, which was known as Marked for Death. And this is one of the games on the lineup, or one of the modes on the featured game mode lineups, which will be shortly replaced by a different game mode, which I'll get into a bit later. But I know I was saying that I'd try and do all of the DLC maps, you know, all of the new DLC maps, and I managed to get a match on Runoff and Swampland in the previous episodes. I did get one match on War Games, you know, that was the futuristic like map setting, you know, like a simulation and everything, but I only managed to find like one match on that map, and it wasn't really all that, so I thought I'd just leave it. You know, I just kept getting Swampland. You know, I think the game actually heard me when I was going on about it last episode, and I was like, oh yeah, I really love Swampland, I really like the new environment, and I was like, guys, please, I don't want to get Swampland 10 times in a row, thank you. But no, maybe I'll show it off some other time in another day, and who knows, I might even show it off alongside the new map packs with Frontier's Edge, which will be released very soon. I believe it's tomorrow for the Xbox One and PC, so yeah, very, very soon. But anyway, so for this episode I just wanted to talk a bit about the updates, to be honest. And the thing is that, well, before I get into the updates, I think I want to talk a bit about the featured game modes, which I was saying before. Yeah, I know I've said that I'll get onto things before and I've just left it, but the featured game modes are game modes that will only appear for a very short amount of time, I believe, until the next update. And these feature, of course, Marked for Death, which you see now, which I was explaining in the previous episode is much like a VIP mode in other games, you know, like Halo, where you have to pretty much kill the the person that's marked, or the most important person, which you'll see me do here quickly. Oh, there we go, lifeless body flying off the roof. Lovely to see. But anyway, yeah, sorry, that was a bit sadistic, wasn't it? Anyway, like I was saying, this Marked for Death will be in there alongside Wingman, which I'm guessing will be more like a 2v2 type match, or at least two people on teams, sort of like also in Halo and Gears of War and other shooters, which you'll probably see or be quite familiar with, alongside another mode known as Last Titan Standing. I believe it's like a Wingman Last Titan Standing mode, because Last Titan Standing is of course already a mode, so it must integrate like the 2 vs 2 Last Titan type mode, which yeah, pretty nice updates. As I was saying in the previous episode, I do quite like this mode, and hopefully if it's popular enough, maybe it will make a return sometime in the future, or maybe even be a permanent addition, you know, who knows. But anyway, so I know in the previous episode I was talking a bit about updates, you know, update 4 and everything, but over the week it was actually announced that they are planning to do an even newer update, which is known as Update 5, and I believe it's supposed to hit Xbox One and PC sometime this month. And of course there's only like 2 days left this month, so has it even gone up yet? I'm not entirely sure. But these updates in the Update 5 is the black market, which will allow you to buy and sell burn cards. So I can imagine that well, I don't know how exactly will the currency work. I'm not entirely sure how the currency will work. I mean, maybe it will use experience points, I'm not 100% sure, because there is no in-game currency as of yet. You know, it's not similar to other games or some other games where you might have to use like coins, or you know, some form of currency to buy things, you know. But you know, maybe like in FIFA where you buy coins to open packs and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, you can buy and sell those burn cards, and even buy like packs and stuff. So yeah, sounds like an alright idea. I can imagine them making some type of way of making, well, I can imagine them building up a scheme to get some real life money out of people. Yeah, sorry guys, I think I'll stick to the in-game currency. But anyway, it sounds like a nice addition if you're interested in those type of things. There's also daily challenges, which has introduced 3 new challenges every day. So again, you might have seen this in other shooting games as well. Other shooters have a very similar type of mechanic, you know, with the daily challenges and stuff. And it says 3 new ones each day, but they did mention that you can stack up to at least like 9. You can be doing like 9 at a time. So maybe the 3 new challenges each day, like maybe it will allow you to complete them for like I don't know, maybe over a week or something like that. It's not made 100% clear at the moment as to how long these challenges will last for. I mean, of course the challenges are new each day, but it doesn't state that they'll run out on the same day as well. So yeah, who knows? Let's see what happens. And also they mentioned that they'd like campaign moved in with other existing game modes, which I think is a bit strange actually, because I mean, like I was saying, I didn't really think the campaign was all that distinguishable from the multiplayer. I mean, in the first episode of Titanfall, and I believe even like one of my first ever vids of Titanfall, like my first or second vids of Titanfall, I stated that I didn't really like the campaign too much because it felt a lot like the multiplayer mode anyway, and it seemed sort of tacked on, I guess. I mean, it was sort of like seemed like a last minute thing, like, oh, they'd completed the multiplayer experience and there was only a small amount of time, so we have to quickly rush out this campaign mode. And again, like I was saying, it really did feel like multiplayer mode, but just with, you know, a few other logs of people talking to you, and to be honest, I really couldn't hear them anyway over the shooting, you know, over all the bullets and everything. So yeah, I wasn't really too happy about the campaign, but you know, it was a nice little distraction, I guess, if you are into that sort of thing. But anyway, yeah, they said that they wanted to move this in with other existing game modes, so this will allow you to play different campaign missions on a range of different maps. I'm assuming will also include the DLC maps from Expedition and Frontier's Edge, which will be nice seeing, you know, these new maps. Hopefully, well, it's just great that they're not confined to a single playlist and like barely anyone is playing them. So yeah, that'll be a nice little addition. But I can imagine maybe if some people in the lobby don't have that map, I'm sure they'd be excluded, you know, just end up playing the regular maps. But you know, it doesn't sound too bad. So again, like, I believe they said that they added in a few new other features, such as new, like, I believe like the whole well, not stickers, but the oh, I'm trying to remember the name of them, but pretty much the different logos and designs that you can have. They've added a few more of those. So yeah, if you're interested in doing all the logos and stuff, then there's something else for you to do there. But another discussion that I wanted to get onto today is, or the key discussion that I wanted to go into today is, what would you like to see in future updates? I mean, I know I was saying last time, do you even like updates? And it seems like, you know, I'm just surprised that they've come up with another update really quickly. So it seems like they really want to get a lot of features into this game. And again, I just want to say that these updates are free of charge. The map packs themselves will be about $10 or, you know, £8 here in the UK. But no, these updates, these small updates are actually for free, so again, I don't really mind them. I think they're fine. They really do enhance the game, or so far I've seen they've enhanced the game. But from what in my opinion, I'd like to see maybe some more Titan skins, like custom Titan skins, or even allowing you to do things like change the entire color or put patterns on the Titan and stuff like that. I mean, again, it wouldn't impact the gameplay too much, but it's just nice having these additional features like you see in certain games like you know, Tekken, where you can customize your characters, you know, your own characters, and give them costumes and stuff like that. And again, I don't really invest too much time into that sort of stuff, but I just think they're really nice features that allow you to, you know, expand on the game a bit more, give it some more character, and, you know, overall just have a bit more fun with it. Again, totally optional things, so you can avoid it altogether if you're not interested in it whatsoever. But anyway, I just think that'll be a nice little addition to have there, and I was sort of surprised that they didn't have it at first. But another thing is that, do you guys think that there are enough Titans? I mean, of course you have the three main Titans, the Ogre, which is the strong, powerful brute, sort of slow, but can pack a punch. We have the Atlas, which is pretty much the all-rounder, you know, good balance between speed and mobility. And then we have the Strider, who has little to no armor, but is very, very quick and can escape situations very, very quickly. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think it'll be too difficult to balance out, or do you think this will be a really nice welcome addition? I don't know, maybe bring in a few at a time, you know, to really keep things moving at a steady pace. But anyway, that's another conversation for another day. Maybe I can expand on it in my next Titanfall video. But anyway, like always, thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and alongside, just leave us a short comment stating, you know, what you thought of the video, and also whether you'd like a shout out, because I don't mind doing shout outs for you guys. But anyway, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.